Hello and welcome to Punchline Weeklies. I'm your comic strip critic, and this week in comics. In Leo, Sybil the Cat is the star of the popular hashtag #TrumpYourCat. I highly recommend everyone trump your cat and send the results to Mark Tatuli. Maybe change the hashtag to #TrumpYourSybil so he knows it's specially made just for him. Diamond Lil gave eulogies all week. I'm not sure what surprises me more, that there are still senior citizens left in the town of Turkey Knuckle, that Lil knew so many of them, or that Lil's still allowed to speak at their funerals. In Prickly City, Winslow and Carmen speak the truth. There's over a year left until the presidential election here in the United States, and I can't wait for it to never be discussed ever again. In Luann, Quill's internship partner in New York is making Luann very nervous about how faithful he is to her. Honestly, I wish Luann had a bit more faith in Quill. He's resisted Tiffany's temptations in the comic for years, and she's been far more confident about their relationship in the past. In Brewster Rocket, there's an epic space battle going on. It's too bad that the soundtrack doesn't quite match the sci-fi atmosphere that's intended. Although, now I kind of want to see the Battle of Yavin 4 with yakety sax as the major music. In Zitz, Walt and Connie convinced Jeremy to get a job. Well, he's still going to have to go through the interview. He needs some work before that happens. Hopefully this pans out into a new setting for the comic, because there's all sorts of great humor to be had in this situation. In Sally Forth, Hill is sad about the fact that her boyfriend John is going to head back home once the summer's over. There's a surprising amount of quiet space here, which is actually very nice. I talk about strong writing on the show a lot, but good artwork can carry just as much power, and in such a physically small medium as the newspaper comic, it's wonderful to see. In The Brilliant Mind of Edison Lee, the family is going on vacation in the forest in a cabin. Some people are going to have some trouble adjusting to the change, however. I like how it's an old-timer complaining about the lack of TV for a change. It's far too common these days to joke about kids and their smartphones. A little twist on the formula is most welcome. And now the questions of the week. Yes, I said questions, as in plural. I'm going to be away from my computer next weekend, so I'll answer a few here to tide you all over. What are your 5 favorite video games? In no particular order, Batman Arkham City, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, any Super Smash Bros. Game, The Ocarina of Time, and Phantasy Star 1. Do you think that some zombie strips would work if they were given a modern makeover? Some strips, certainly. It's bizarre to watch some strips talk on old-timey 2-piece phones one day and then bring up walkie-talkies a little later. The anachronistic nature is very jarring and could do with a reboot. However, strips that stay firmly planted in their time period, such as Prince Valiant, should never be touched. What do you think of Garfield minus Garfield? It's a fascinating experiment that either changes or highlights the lonely nature of John Arbuckle's character. I can't binge read it too much without getting in a sad mood, but I recommend everyone check it out. I do plan on doing a full episode on it someday. Leave your questions down in the comments below, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Until then, I'm your comic strip critic. Thanks for watching.